Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. An early chance there, first of the game.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And this is Pato. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that has not gone well. Lam. Beckham. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zanetti going full tilt down the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dani Olmo. And it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Kukçu. Played with finesse. Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. How very smart. He just got it right.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
He's having a go. Messi! Oh, that is beautiful. A finish of true class. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch.
He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Saliba with the clearance. Well read, and the danger is averted. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he finish?
Well, he was given the...
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, it's come loose. Zanetti, lofted in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Manchester United finding their passes. Kukçu.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Tries to thread one through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cleared away. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Zanetti. Chiellini. To Thuram. Lam. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Pato. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shapes to shoot! Dani Olmo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Vermaelen. And it's Lam, Adriano. Now it's Messi. And this is Messi, Pato. It's Pato! Superb from Pato! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
The goal scorer for Indonesia.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to...
Adriano! Oh, yes, it's there! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 18, Adriano.
Kita main Teamplayfun ya bang. Lagi seru-seruan Teamplayfun. Ini apa sih? Ketoprak. Mana ketoprak? Yang baru makan. Ini bun. Nanti kamu kan mau makan.
Adriana mirip coba.
Bah,
Adriana mirip coba.
menurut aku ya, mirip mainnya. Kurang sih kalau kata aku. Kalau mirip aku nggak tahu. Tapi kalau kata aku sih kurang ya. Cuman itunya doang. Waduh, bahaya nih. Ini bahaya nih ya, bisa orang jelek nih. Karena orang random. Bahaya nih ya. Enggak. Nanti aja. Ya kan? Kok aku kayaknya pernah lihat deh user. Ya. Terus-terusan juga peluangnya juga gede untuk pemain cemen kayak dia. Dikeluarin.
Hah?
Waduh. Bawah. Bawah ya, Bang. Kalau ketagihan itu juga bisa begitu ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Martin Caceres, Jim. Precious little doubt about what his outstanding qualities are.
Aggression and tenacity, Peter, but there is another side to his game as well. He's got a certain confidence on the ball and he can pick a really telling pass too. That's vital if you're looking to play a patient possession-based game.
And it's Michel Platini. Can he latch on to this? Platini crosses it in. And the counter is on. McTominay. Ball played for Kokchu. Dari Olmo. Knocks it into space. He is just caressing the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's McTominay.
Masih dibuat, Bang. Masih di Amerika, masih dibuat.
That comes as a mighty relief. Beckenbauer picks it up from the goal kick. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And here's Griezmann. Thuram gets across and deals with it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Michel Platini. Platini! He's got away with one there. Cannavaro. Kokchu puts his foot on the gas. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's David, plays it through. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, strongly challenged there. It's a really well-measured ball. Griezmann defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's good vision. Caceres tries to clear. That's the throw. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Nedved. He is through here. Now it's David. Zanetti. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Platini. Now, can they get him away? Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the
Pencerahan
last
mau
they'll see
ikut
of him.
Teamplayfun gak, Bang? Ini
He's
kita
gone
lagi
away,
main
and the flag
Teamplayfun.
has stayed down.
Lagi seru-seruan aja.
Khan claims it without any fuss.
Karena besok gak live.
David.
Yep.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oke, Bang. Gak apa-apa.
Dani Olmo charging forward, the ball at his feet. Tries to play it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dani Olmo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Bang, pencerahan habis ini mabar ya bang. Ayo ngapain itu? Kok aku ada suara oh, suara makan kerupuk.
And we're off again. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Kenapa bang pencerahan nggak bisa mabar?
And it's Albert Ferrer. And it's Griezmann! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Griezmann really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, kepala lagi bu.
Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Udah gak apa-apa bang.
Well, they've got it again. Chooses to go cross-field.
Well spotted.
Looking for the run. Yildiz gets into a good position.
Mau mabar komen aja ya guys, kita lagi
That
main
defending is
Teamplayfun.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. McKennie does really well to win the ball there. And that's played in low. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. McKennie! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Nicely spread. Great vision. It's played through for him. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Here's found. Can he finish? It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So face to face, tries a shot, sticks it away. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Indonesia grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's onside. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dani Olmo receives it in a good position here. Probing pass. Pass somewhat off target. And back to the goalkeeper. Khan punts it upfield. Foot in. And that has left him in a heap. Dani Olmo. Platini. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Yildiz going face-to-face with his great rival. Nedved is eyeing up his options in the middle. Zanetti can get it clear. And that's a throw-in. Ball's out once more. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Dani Olmo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's found the way through. He gets big. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Yildiz. Could go all the way here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. All hands on deck for this one. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. McKennie. Now that looks a decent ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do.